We're driving slow with the windows down, past the wheat fields on the edge of town. Your hands resting easy right in mine, while the world turns gold in the fading light. Every fence post, every worn out sign feels like a postcard from another time, where the air smells sweet and the night feels near, and the heart beats steady when you're right here. Golden hour roads, where the light runs along, where the sky turns the color of our favorite song. Every mile feels like a prayer come true when I'm driving these roads with you. Golden hour roads, they don't rush by, they just whisper our names to the painted sky. And I'm right where I'm meant to be. Golden hour roads, you and me. We passed the barn with the leaning door, same one I carved my name in before, back when we were just kids in love, counting every star in the sky above. Now the years have flown like the blackbirds do, but the fields still shine in that same old hue. It's like the land remembers what we've known, that love grows best in the dirt we've sown. Golden hour roads, where the light runs along, where the sky turns the color of our favorite song. Every mile feels like a prayer come true when I'm driving these roads with you. Golden hour roads, they don't rush by, they just whisper our names to the painted sky. And I'm right where I'm meant to be. Golden hour roads, you and me. Some folks chase where the bright lights burn, but I've learned they never give what I yearn. All I need is this wheel in my hand, and your smile shining on this land. Now the sun's just a thread on the far off hill, and the air's gone quiet, calm and still. We'll park by the fence where the river bends, and watch the night roll in again. No map, no plans, no place to go, just the glow of you in the afterglow, and the promise that tomorrow will find golden hour roads in this heart of mine. Golden hour roads, where the light runs along, where the sky turns the color of our favorite song. Every mile feels like a prayer come true when I'm driving these roads with you. Golden hour roads, they don't rush by, they just whisper our name
There's a gravel road in Tennessee where my first chords came out of me. Mama's voice through a window fan, Daddy's boots, a calloused hand, that old screen door slapped shut and wide like a rhythm we never had to hide. The porch light buzzed like a tired tune. We'd count stars under a harvest moon. That little town was slow and loud, and man, I've never felt more proud. Where the screen door still sings every time it swings, where the pine trees whisper sweeter things, where Sunday church and backyard games still sound like home when they say my name. I left that place, but it comes with me like a chord progression in G. No matter how far life might fling, I still hear home where the screen door sings. First kiss under that clothesline light, she said, "Don't forget this summer night." I said, "How could I ever lose the way your laugh walks in my shoes?" We broke apart but never broke. Her voice still rides on every note. The diner sign still flickers on. I pass it when I drive back home. Even if I don't pull in, it plays a jukebox deep within, where the screen door still sings every time it swings, where the breeze brings back the simplest things, like Mama's chili, Grandpa's chair, a busted bike left out somewhere. The songs I write, the way I play, still smell like cedar and July clay. I've changed, but it still clings, that porch, that peace, where the screen door sings. Some places aren't places, they're people, essentials. Now I live with city lights, but I miss fireflies and quieter nights, when silence wasn't something strange. It was the space that love arranged. So I strum and hum and softly sway to a town that never fades away. Where the screen door still sings every time it swings, where the gravel hums beneath our springs, where goodbyes never fully land. They float like notes from a weathered band. I might be gone, I might roam far, but that screen door's still my northern star. I close my eyes and everything comes rushing back, where the screen door sings. It's funny what you never outgrow, that sound still brings me home.
Sun breaking through the misty dawn, tank full of gas, radio's on. That old Ford hums like it's glad to run, headed west chasing the setting sun. I got Jimmy riding shotgun with a thermos of Joe. Maps on the dash, but we just let it go. We'll take the long way, 'cause the long way's best, past every fence, every eagle's nest. We'll stop at Lucille's for her apple pie, wave at the farmers as the trucks roll by. Fill our pockets with postcards to send to the folks back home till we're there again. Highways and hometown dreams, rolling free where the horizon leans. Every mile's a song, every curve's a scene between highways, hometown dreams. Hit Amarillo about the fall of night, found a bar lit up in neon light. Played pool with strangers, laughed till 2. Sang Take Me Home, 'cause we all knew. We talked about the roads we've yet to see, from the Smoky Hills to the deep blue sea. But no matter where these wheels might roll, we keep the same small town in our soul. Highways and hometown dreams, rolling free where the horizon leans. Every mile's a song, every curve's a scene between highways and hometown dreams. Saw the Rockies rise from the plains so flat, we pulled over just to stare at that. Took a picture with the mountain air, so we'd always remember we were there. Rain hit hard in a desert town, we danced barefoot as the sky poured down. Sometimes the best times ain't in the plan, they just show up and take your hand. Now we're heading home with a story or two of dusty roads and skies so blue. And when the highway ends at that old oak tree, we'll still have the road inside of me. Highways and hometown dreams, rolling free where the horizon leans. Every mile's a song, every curve's a scene between highways and hometown dreams. Between highways, hometown dreams.
Songs of the open road calling me free, whispering winds through the tall oak tree. Every mile a melody, every step a chord, written in the songs of the open road. The dust kicks high where the travelers roam. Every track we leave is a verse of home. And the morning sun in its golden low carries the songs of the open road. Songs of the open road, singing along. Hearts beat steady where the trails are long. Every voice a harmony, every soul bestowed with the endless songs of the open road. I've heard the wheels on the wagons moan, like a fiddle tune carved from stone. And the rivers hum where the wildflowers grow, blending with the songs of the open road. The strangers meet at the camps by night, sharing their bread by the firelight. And the stories told in the warmth bestowed become new songs of the open road. Songs of the open road, singing along. Hearts beat steady where the trails are long. Every voice a harmony, every soul bestowed with the endless songs of the open road. Someday my voice will fade to rest, but the road goes on to the far-off west. And the echo lives where the breezes float, forever in the songs of the open road. Let the sky burn with twilight's flame, and the wheels roll on, never the same. For the journey writes what no man owed in the timeless songs of the open road. Songs of the open road, singing along. Hearts beat steady where the trails are long. Every voice a harmony, every soul bestowed with the endless songs of the open road. Songs remain through joy, through pain, on the open road again.
sun's high over the wheat fields gold. Radio's loud and the wind's not cold. We got the day and the night to burn on County Line Road where the gravel turns. You're in the passenger seat, feet on the dash, laughing at a song from the past. Every mile feels like a melody, rolling on through the summer heat. We pass by Miller's old red barn, wave to the folks in the front yard charm. Stop at the creek where we used to swim, throw a stone, watch the ripples dim. Summer on County Line Road, windows down, no heavy load. Every turn's a story we know. Summer on County Line Road. We grab iced tea from the corner store, then hit the highway for a little more. The sun starts dipping, painting the sky like a fire that refuses to die. The radio plays that hometown song, and we both can't help but sing along. It's off key, but we don't care. We're just glad to be right here. Summer on County Line Road, windows down, no heavy load. Every turn's a story we know. Summer on County Line Road. Fireflies light up the county fair. Your hand finds mine in the warm night air. Cotton candy on your fingertips, and a sweet smile I can't resist. We ride the Ferris wheel up so high, the whole town twinkles neath the July sky. You lean in close when the breeze turns cool, and I know this is the golden rule. We head back slow, no need to race. Every shadow feels like a warm embrace. The gravel pops neath the rolling tires like a crackling song from the summer fires. By the time we reach your driveway gate, it's just us and the sound of fate. I say same time tomorrow, you grin and nod, and we thank the summer and maybe God. Summer on County Line Road, windows down, no heavy load. Every turn's a story we know. Summer on County Line Road. Summer on County Line Road. There's a road that runs past the edge of town, where the wheat fields wave and the sun dips down. I've walked it alone, I've walked it with friends. Every step feels like it never ends.
It's where I learned to ride my bike, where I fell in love on a Friday night, where I said goodbye to folks I
I've seen storms roll in from the far-off hills, heard the church bell ring when the world stood still, watched 1,000 sunsets bleed and fade on that gravel road where memories are made, where the gravel meets the sky. That's where my heart will lie. Every dream I've ever known is built on this dust and stone, where the gravel meets the sky.
I've seen kids grow up and leave this place, chase the city lights, find a faster pace, but they all come back when the summer's through,
'cause the road remembers every shoe.
There's an old oak tree by the second bend, carved initials there with my best friend.
We swore we'd never drift apart, but life took its turn on our beating hearts, where the gravel meets the sky. That's where my heart will lie. Every dream I've ever known is built on this dust and stone, where the gravel meets the sky. I've carried joy, I've carried pain, I've walked in drought, I've walked in rain, but this old road's been a faithful guide, always leading me home inside.
Now the gray creeps into my hair, but I still walk that road out there.
And I swear I see my younger self running wild with nothing else.
Someday I'll take that final mile and meet the Lord with a grateful smile.
I'll say I walked the road you gave, and I'm ready for the home you made. So when you see that sun go low and the gravel spark in the evening glow, think of me and you'll know why I'm where the gravel meets the sky, where the gravel meets the sky. That's where my heart will lie. Every dream I've ever known is built on this dust and stone, where the gravel meets the sky, where the gravel meets the sky.
Golden hour spills through the 5 and dime glass, casting shadows where the old folks pass.
Kids ride bikes with the wind in their hair. Life moves slow, but nobody cares. Mrs. Miller's baking pies for the fair. Joe's on the corner picking his old guitar there. Every smile you see feels like it's home, even when you're just passing through alone. And the streets glow gold, and that evening light makes you fall in love with a Friday night. Golden hour on Main Street, where every hand shakes warm and sweet. The laughter echoes off the old brick walls. The heart of this town still calls. Golden hour on Main Street feels like the place my soul meets. We stop by the diner for a slice and a song. Jukebox hums and we all sing along. Old photos hang where the stories live. This town's got more than it'll ever give. And I swear I've never seen a finer sight than Main Street glowing in the edge of night. Golden hour on Main Street, where every hand shakes warm and sweet. The laughter echoes off the old brick walls. The heart of this town still calls. Golden hour on Main Street feels like the place my soul meets. You can keep your city lights and crowded bars. I'll take the glow of the sunset stars and a front row seat to the simple way that golden hour makes my day. When the church bells ring and the sky turns pink, we wave to friends and stop to think how lucky we are to know a place where time slows down and hearts embrace. And the streets glow gold, and that evening light makes you fall in love with a Friday night. Golden hour on Main Street, where every hand shakes warm and sweet. The laughter echoes off the old brick walls. The heart of this town still calls. Golden hour on Main Street feels like the place my soul meets. Golden hour, Main Street feels like home to me. Sunflower roads under sky so wide, radio humming with the windows open wide. The scent of clover riding on the breeze feels like the whole world's at ease. We were laughing about nothing at all, throwing rocks, watching them skip and fall. Fields stretching out till they touch the blue. Every mile here's a memory of me and you. And I swear there's magic in these golden miles. Every bend just leads to more smiles. Sunflower roads and sweet July, love that sparkles like the morning sky. Every laugh's a note in our favorite tune, every kiss a promise under the moon. Sunflower roads, let's take our time, where the days are sweet and the nights feel fine. Grandma's pie cooling by the old screen door. Kids run chasing through the barnyard floor. We talk about dreams in the shade of the pines, while the church bell rings and Sunday chimes. And I know there's no place I'd rather be than driving slow where the sunflowers see me. Sunflower roads and sweet July, love that sparkles like the morning sky. Every laugh's a note in our favorite tune, every kiss a promise under the moon. Sunflower roads, let's take our time, where the days are sweet and the nights feel fine. We don't need much, just a song and a smile. Maybe stay right here for a little while. If the world calls, we'll let it wait. Happiness like this can't be late. Sunset slow in a painted sky. Your hand in mine feels just right. We wave at folks as they roll on home, and keep walking down our own back road. And every bend feels like a sweet surprise, with sunflower roads and your hazel eyes. Sunflower roads and sweet July, love that sparkles like the morning sky. Every laugh's a note in our favorite tune, every kiss a promise under the moon. Sunflower roads, let's take our time, where the days are sweet and the nights feel fine. Sunflower roads, Dust on the dash, sunset in my eyes, driving past where old dreams lie. Mama said the road will teach you why, somewhere past the signs the map turns into sky. We grew up in fields too wide to fence, with dollar store kites and common sense. Billy caught frogs, I caught fireflies under tin roof dreams and watermelon skies, where the map turns into sky. We learn to live and not ask why. Hearts ran free and love ran deep, where the stories we sow still never sleep. Gravel beneath and stars up high, we found heaven, where the map turns into sky. Daddy worked in a shed out back, fixing radios, chewing Red Man packs. He'd hum a tune, say, "Son, be kind. What matters most don't cost a dime." I left that town with a suitcase warm, but every mile just felt forlorn, where the map turns into sky and the porch light never lies. Picnic tables, cherry pies, tears in church and truth in eyes. I still feel that open high, where the map turns into sky. Jenny read poems at the county fair. Now she teaches kids with silver hair. Tommy plays steel down at the bar, says every chord holds a faded scar. You ever wonder if we peeked back then, when we had nothing but everything? Yeah, I think we did. Where the map turns into sky, we etched our names in love and right. Fences fell and hearts grew tall. We had each other, that's all. Some still roam, some say goodbye, but I live on, where the map turns into sky. So if you're lost and the road won't bend, look for the light where it all begins. There's a field that time don't deny, where the map turns into sky.
begins.
Back when the bikes had no brakes and the road was a river of stakes, we'd race for nothing just to win, then laugh till the streetlights blinked us in. We built forts out of scrap and dreams, used duct tape to patch our seams, drank soda, warm shoes full of sand, just a crew with nothing planned. Back when the world was wide and slow and we had nowhere we had to go, no bills, no plans, no grown-up stress, just grass stains and wilderness. Back when days were just days, with backyard songs and paper mache, where time was cheap and hearts were gold, and all we needed was a hand to hold. We'd swear we'd never change our ways, living loud on lemonade. Oh, how I miss those wild small plays, back when days were just days. We carved our names on old oak trees, told ghost stories with shaky knees, caught fireflies in mason jars, thought we could reach the distant stars. Your dog would chase us down the road, we'd split a snack and call it old, and every bruise or busted lip was proof that life was one sweet trip. The world spun soft, the nights felt near, our biggest fear was the school year, and that girl who smiled by the swing, yeah, we thought she was everything. Back when days were just days, and summer stretched in golden haze, where dollar bills felt like pure wealth, and fun was found in being yourself. We'd laugh and fall and run and stray, no need for maps, we knew the way. Now grown-up life feels half as brave as back when days were just days.
I still drive past the corner lot where we played like kings. Still feels holy.
Now we got jobs and screens and rules, deadlines tight and traffic cruel, but every now and then I see a flash of that old version of me, in a kid with mud on both his shoes, laughing like there's nothing to lose. And I smile deep behind my eyes, 'cause that joy never really dies. Back when days were just days, no second thoughts, no grown-up maze, just friendship strong and hearts set free, a backyard world with no degree. We didn't need some grand parade, just
baseballs and treehouse shade, still carrying those yesterday rays. Back when days were just days.
And maybe we're still those kids, just wearing bigger shoes.
It starts with a sigh and a summer breeze, drifting over cotton and willow trees. You hear it best when you're still inside, those echoes on the county line. Tommy had a Chevy with a busted tail. He used to race it like wine down Rustwood Trail. He'd pick up Claire by the old feed mill, two hearts chasing what they couldn't sit still. Miss Bell ran the corner store, knew your name before you reached the door, gave us sodas and warm advice, said don't rush through a slow good life. And the echoes on the county line ain't just when they're ties that bind. Laughs in the hay, love in the corn, kisses where childhood dreams were born. It don't fade with passing time, them echoes on the county line. We'd swing from ropes off Jackson Creek, skinny dip in the dark, barely speak, sing old songs to the moon above, warmed by fire and a little first love. Mama hung laundry under the sun, Daddy's calloused hands never once did run. We learned what work and kindness meant by living slow and paying rent in sweat. Now I drive through what's half replaced. The town got neon but lost some grace. Still I hear echoes on the county line of fiddle tunes and homemade wine, a front porch swinging Sunday skies, and hearts too proud to ever lie. It still hums like a hymn divine, them echoes on the county line. Playing the years back, one note at a time, faint laughs, screen doors slam, faded but fine. Saw Jenny Mae just last July, hair gone gray but that same old smile. We talked about Ricky and old John Dean, gone too young but forever seen.
initials deep embarking you. Now my boy runs that same old ground, chasing light where dreams are found. And the echoes on the county line run through every song and rhyme. Even when the barn's long gone, the spirit of the place plays on like thunder low or distant chime. Them echoes on the county line. Hear that wind? That's us back then. She said, don't forget this moment. I didn't. Echoes on the county line, they grow with every step behind. Through love, through loss, through every mile, the dirt remembers every smile. So when I go, lay me find where I can hear echoes on the county line. Yeah, I'll rest easy with that county line humming, still hearing us laughing, still seeing us running right where the map gives into time.